guys, Manny's Vaping Reviews here once again. And today we're going to be looking at two sexy mods that I bet everybody has. There's a lot of reviews out there on YouTube, but how they say, you can't go wrong with the Nemi. And those are the mods that I'm going to be reviewing today for you guys. The brass Nemesis and the copper Nemesis. Alright. So, yeah, I'm doing a vaping review right now at 10:37. That's early. Shit. Anyways, let's talk about packaging first, because I have both the packages right here. I did not buy these clones. I actually got them in a trade with a friend of mine. Alright, so first, let's look at the brass Nemesis. Let me take a hit. Alright, they both hit pretty hard. Double hit. Alright, so here's the Nemesis brass, and it's made by Hcigar, which we all know Hcigar comes out with spot on clones. So when you get your mod, you just take this out. Oh, I just ripped the box. Anyways, take this out. I mean, it's not going to come with the natty, but your mod will sit right there with the plastic wrap around it. And as you guys could tell, a little bit is getting kind of a patina, because it doesn't have the coating on it. So you can see right there in the button is shinier than the outside and the top. And I have the extension ring that it came with before it got a patina on it. Oh shit, I just dropped the copper tube. Alright, we're all good. So, look at, you could kind of tell a difference, but not really. What about if I clean it up a little bit? We'll take out all the it's a finger magnet when you get it. If you don't like finger magnets, I will let it sit out for a couple days and let nature give it a patina. But yeah, as you guys can see right there, this tube is much shinier than the Nemesis mod, and that's because I haven't used the Kick or the 18502. Alright, let's take a closer look to this. Alright guys, so I have the Nemesis broken down, and the first thing that I could notice the difference between the brass and the copper version is the way that Hcigar designed the buttons. One has the Adamoxani train on it, and this one just says by Adamoxani. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong on saying the manufacturer's name. And then it has a little train right here at the bottom. And that's the difference that I could find between the two. One thing I also noticed is that the bottom button has a different finish than the actual tube. The actual tube is kind of a polished finish, where it has a button. It seems to be like a brushed brass. And here's the button for you guys. Everybody's probably seen a button from a Nemesis before, but let's go over it still for some brand new vapors that are watching my channel, probably, hopefully. Make sure to subscribe, guys. There you go. Here's the inside of the button. And I never noticed these cutouts right here. I had the stainless steel version before, but I sold it to a friend, and I never noticed these 4 cutouts. I wonder what they're for. It is spring loaded, but now you could go online like Vape 101, I think, or some other vape shops online that they sell magnets for it. I think Vape Demand sells magnets for it. Alright, so yeah, it's spring loaded. It has a brass screw to it and a Delrin insulator for your battery so that the battery won't touch the connection. And then once again, we all know the Nemesis for this little thing that always gets lost when you unscrew the button. I never found out what that was for, but if you guys know what it is for, what it's for, please leave a comment down and I'll read it, and that'll teach me something, and then I'll know what it's for. Okay, so that was the button. Here's the 18350 tube, and these threads. The threads are buttery smooth. I have not gotten anything stuck to them, or nothing has got stuck to them. Oh, and one thing I wanted to show you guys. The tubes are interchangeable with the Hcigar copper Nemesis and the Hcigar brass Nemesis. Okay, so I have the 18500 tube right here and the 18350 tube with the Nemesis. And you see? Interchangeable. The exact same threads. Buttery smooth threads. So if you like mixing metals, like copper and brass, go for it. They're 1-to-1 threads, so they should fit in nicely. So the threads right here are for your lock ring. It is reverse threaded, I think. And there you go. And then you get your button screwed inside these threads. When I got it, the threads were semi-clean. I just went over them and cleaned them a little bit. I did get some machine oil out of it, but it wasn't a ton compared to other mods. Okay, so here's 18350 tube. 18350 mod. That thing's pretty small. Let me get 18500. And here's 18500 for you guys. And you guys can see the different finishes on the metal, and it's because I haven't used the 18500 tube in a while. I mean, in a while. I just got it like 2 days ago. Anyways, but yeah, look at the difference between 2 days of use. I think it's gonna get patina within a week. Oh, 18600, 18650. There you go. It's still a pretty nice mod. I think it was the smallest mod back when the Chiyu and the Nemesis were out, like right when the mechanical mods came out. If you guys know, this is an OG mod. But yeah, when you get it out of the box, it'll come like this with all 3 tubes installed. And now that's pretty big. And it comes with the kick ring, but I don't find a use to use a kick ring with the mechanical mod, hence that's why mechanicals are called mechanical mods. You don't need any wiring. And then, oh, top cap, yes. Alright, so we all know it has what these 2 parts come out, and it's held on by one O-ring. And then you have battery venting right there for your bottom vent, for your bottom airflow tanks. It has a silver plated copper, I want to say, pin. So where's my dark horse? You get it on. Wait, first you're supposed to put that thing back on. Oh yeah, another thing that I've noticed between the brass and the copper version, I don't know if you can tell, but look at the size of those. Look at the size of that airflow. The brass seems to have a larger airflow than the copper. But who needs it if you're using an RDA? You're not going to get airflow from the bottom. So it's no big deal. It's just something that I found out. Alright, so once you have everything screwed down, you screw on your addy. And once this is flush, you want to make sure this is making contact with that atomizer. And then you screw it back on. And then you see how there's a gap right there? You just unscrew your button, screw it back on until it sits flush, and then screw back up your button until it gets tight where you can't screw it anymore. And there you go, it's vaping. So that's the brass Nemesis. I mean, I have it already pulled up. Hold on. Alright, so on Vape 101, the brass Nemesis is $29, $29.99, and right now it's on sale for $16.99. $16.99. Can't go wrong with that price. Let's see. Doesn't say who made it, but from the looks of it, the only thing that this Nemesis has, the Hcigars that Vape 101 is selling, it doesn't have the train. It has the it has this logo on it. That logo. But yeah, other than that, it looks. Oh, and it has white. And at the bottom of the button has a white insulator, not a black insulator. So yeah, guys, that's up to you guys if you guys want to go and get that brass Nemesis from Vape 101. Another one that I found, the Hcigar Copper Nemesis. It's from vividsmoke.com. I'll put the website below so you guys could go find it if you guys want to get one. And this one, it's Hcigar, so you'll get the exact same thing that I have on here. And they have it in stock right now, as we're speaking right now, and it goes for $44.99. And then one cool thing about vividsmoke.com, you could add on batteries, and yeah, if you need batteries, they'll gives you the option to select some batteries and select the charger. And I guess you also get reward points. You get 44 reward points. So if you guys want to get onto that, go ahead. I mean, yeah, these, you can't go wrong with an Emmy. You just can't. It's like, you get what you pay for. Like, it'll last you a long time too. So anyways, like I showed you guys, this is the brass Nemesis. Again, by Hcigar. And this is a package it'll come with. Just so you guys know, if you guys get a Hcigar Nemi and it doesn't come in that packaging, then there's something wrong. And this is the copper. Two different packagings. So this is right here, it says Hcigar, and right here it says Nemesis Copper. And I mean, it's a nice cardboard box. That's how you open it. So it's open. You lift it up, and your mod will sit right there in a plastic wrap again. And one thing that I did find out is these little gold-plated springs inside with the spring on it. I don't know what it does with it, but I just took it out, and it hasn't really done anything. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys want to mix metals, go for it. The threads are spot on with each other. And that's basically it for the Hcigar Nemesis. Both of them hit nice. I mean, I don't have a sub-ohm build with this. I have the coils I need a rebuild. Look at that. Black. I I tried what's it called? This apple pie a la mode from Vapor Hut, and it was like thick brown juice. That thing ruined my coils. But yeah, guys, I'm vaping on some monkey snack for today, and some key lime cookie by Right Vapes. Very good juice line. These guys know what they're doing with their dirty flavors. So if your vape shop carries it, I recommend getting a bottle. Alright, guys, that's it for today. Happy good morning from Grumpy. We're right there. And I mean, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, that means a lot to me. And vape on.